Hello everyone, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4. We last left off. We meant to go meet with Melanie and Olivier, but something happened which allowed us to be told to go hack some more computers. We found that they were told to look for more Templars in the observatory, especially in Edward's memories, and yeah, we were told to go back to our desk, but we're looking around hacking new things with our new security clearance level 2. So I'm just trying to get into the green. Go. What new information shall be revealed to me? Subject 17 Phase 1 report. This is a real picture of that by the looks of it. The surveillance video, possibly captured by Erudito or another group, is labelled New York, USA, 2012-09-01. It's the wrong way round. Why is the year first? Is that the month or the day in the middle, or is that the day at the end? The year goes at the end. You don't say 2012, the first of the second, do you? No, you say the second of the first, or whatever month it is. 2012 or whatever year. 4:02 AM, PM, what? If it's going by a 24-hour clock, which is a stupid clock, I hate that clock, should be 12 always, it is 4 AM. The accompanying chat script was labelled Kidnap Data Scripts Level 3. Can someone ask Chase to make sure his men use more professional language going forward? Cell detect, tower grid, blah blah blah, a bunch of numbers. Interference, yes sir. Pause, we have him. Reply scrambled, yes. We're roving him in the van as we speak, sir. Target will be delivered on scheduled. Transmission ends. Surveillance video labelled Brooklyn. The same day, 30 minutes later. The poster claimed Abstergo Industries have captured an unknown Caucasian male. Victim is in his 20s, approximately 6 foot tall, 190 pounds, destination unknown. Oh, it's Desmond. With his stupid Assassin's Creed 3 face. This one is labelled Ciampino, Italy. The poster identified this as only as an unmarked hangar, but then went on to say Abstergo agents arriving at destination, company-owned jet brought to a hangar after landing, victim identified as Desmond Miles. I don't think this has spread too far yet. Location has already been scrubbed, so I think we can dismiss this as a ravings of a fanatic. Then it's the same picture again. Leaked medical file, looking into it. No menstrual disorders for subject 17 though. That must have been a relief for the public to read. Patient has no active complaints, no acute distress, no prior cardiac history. Blood pressure normal, 112/178. Primary blood analysis, no significant traces of chemicals that would lead to neurological disorder. No indication that patient would be prone to neurosis. Unlike previous subjects, patient is psychologically stable. You are clear to proceed. So you're saying every patient before subject 17 was psychologically unstable? Even Riddick, which would make sense. Subject 17, blah 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 blah. Missing person poster, friend of 17, distributed these all over New York. Have you seen this man who looks nothing like that picture? Who the fuck is that? That is not Desmond Miles. His head is really tiny. It kind of goes into a point. That isn't Desmond. I have to say that his in-game face in 3 was worse, but that's still pretty bad. If that's a real guy's face, I'm sorry. But it looks like it's computer generated, so... Age 25, height 6 foot, sun, blah blah blah, brown hair, brown eyes, last seen September 1st, 2012, near you, Washington Square Park, wearing white hoodie and dark jeans. If you have information, please contact us at blank. And then he was never heard from again. You know, because he died. Guitar, some man, I don't know who, but some man. That chair looks uncomfortable. Does everyone has those damn pictures? Not pictures, statues. Oh boy, another one. This one has holes. Oh, it teleports me. Thanks. I thought I'd get kicked out, but apparently they help. What is it now? It's some weirdly woman. One of the history's most overlooked leaders, Medellini de L'Ile, freed hundreds of slaves and brought them to sanctuary in a tropical haven whose construction she oversaw personally, brutally cut down at the peak by her career by Aveline de Grandpierre. Okay, I guess she was actually a Templar then. The orphan she rescued from a broken home, Madeleine served as the Master Templar in the southern colonies 1764 to 1777. Okay. Oh, there's one. Mine. The machines we made shaped us in turn and took hold of our impulses. I read that as nipples. And our minds, small as they are, gripped us like an iron maiden bleeding us empty. It was poor understanding of our origins that led us to originate tools we were incapable of understanding or controlling, as if the cotton gin was not enough, and one day our sweaters and undershirts might talk to us as if this were not enough. You need some serious help if you think your clothes talk to you. Oh, again, Civil War thing. I really like to harp on the Civil War thing, don't they? Another ball! Yay! What kind of security measure is this? This is weird hacking, and this doesn't work. This isn't how hacking works. You gotta be dressed in black. You gotta make you...
Our researchers looked into the life of Altair Ibn Lahad, hoping to find a biography that might serve as a positive role model for Abstergo's global outreach programs. Unfortunately, this renegade assassin proved to be no such thing. In much of his footage, we see a man gleefully flouting some of his culture's most entrenched taboos, with an arrogance that borders on messianic.
Altair, no! This is not our way! To burn a man's body is forbidden!
Many of our researchers felt that the arguments articulated by Altair's rival, a man known as Abbas, were clearer and more cogent than any we heard from Altair. I recently put in a request that more effort be dedicated to locating one of Abbas's descendants, if any exist. It's clear to us that Altair's transgressions were the primary motivation behind the ultimate dissolution of his despicable order by the middle of the 13th century. We therefore strongly recommend a pass on this property, in favor of a more agreeable and inspiring figure from this era.
Uh-huh. Of course. I've not hacked this one yet. This room's got a lot of computers. Oh, this one I have to go up and down. Here we go. Core access granted. Initiating extraction sequence. Extraction sequence initiated. Core breached. Accessing information. Oh, wow. How many ancestors do you have? How many of their secrets are locked away in your genes? And how many of their stories, and he said stones, are you willing to share with the rest of us? Welcome to the fascinating world of genetic memory retrieval. We here at Abstergo Entertainment are now poised at the precipice of this exciting new frontier, technology and science that will change the way we view the past and live the future. In the coming year, we'll be opening studios all across the world dedicated to a single purpose, collecting and archiving the stories locked away in the human DNA. And we need your help. We're looking for courageous men and women to donate their genetic materials to our historical research teams and help us remake history. Or make re-history, whatever that means. Donate today. Hey, it's the cube thing from the things, where the past is our playground. Okay. Give us your genetic material. Do it, or die. That's one room done. I'm just going to have a quick sweep to see if there's any other two security rooms. Oh, there's one. Ooh. Another one of these. Is it going to be another security system? I think this one will work. Ooh. There we go. 7323. Accessing camera control. Testing microphone. Accessing live feed. It's... Oh hey, it's there. I didn't mean to do that. Noodles. I guess that's it. I just have access to that now. Hey, sorry I disappeared on you. I had to do some hacking. I mean, I was bored. Yes. I believe this is the other side. That's one. That's two. Hello. People really need to clear up after themselves. Laser grid time, which usually means it's voice recording, maybe? Oh, come on. That was I made that. I'm not angry. No. I'm just disappointed. Yeah! What we got? Bypassing standard security protocols. Connection successful. It's a picture. A bird! It's Sean. What? So they know who Sean is? It's Altair. It's a bard thing. And a green drink. It's the ocean and his feet. It's Rebecca. It's his dad. I guess this is his pictures they had when they were looking for the cave? Because that's their Assassin's Creed 3 models there. And then there's a cat. Just random cat. Sure. It's a cute kitty though. I want to pet him. Who's your boy? Anyway. Oh, another computer. Oh wow, they got red lines showing up on the other side now. There's gonna be more pictures?
Okay, this is on.
Memo 1.
I don't think I've ever used this phone more than a few times to record anything. Hey, Dad. So, we're all here in New York at the motel. It's, Queens, actually. In Astoria, near the NQ.
Read it.
Rebecca's off getting batteries for something. Sean's in his room doing whatever Sean does. And, you're out getting some food. Me? Well, I'm supposed to be getting ready to break into some offices in the financial district. Feels just like prepping for one of your old training drills, actually. 10 years go by, and then you show up, and it's like I was never gone. And we're right back to the ball busting and the conspiracies and the paranoia. Only this time, I believe you. I believe every word. You know, I don't even think you know the half of it. I don't think you know how much I've seen. How much I've learned in just a few weeks. Everything, really. I feel like I've lived 1,000 years, or 10,000 maybe. It's impossible to explain. But when you see that much of the world through the eyes of so many, you can't help but be sad. And to see all these incredible, intelligent people fight the same battles, make the same mistakes over and over again. Because culture and knowledge...
I'm not going to listen to the whole thing because that would be too long, but I skim read the thing, and essentially it's like, yeah, I know Clay. Oh, not Clay. Oh no, it was Clay. Clay, subject 16, and yeah, you thank him for being there or whatever, because yeah, and then he had to go. So I would usually listen to that, but it's going to take too long, and I think we just need to get through this. Being that it is well understood that tools, homes, cars, cutlery, pencils, tables, books, chairs, domesticated animals, light bulbs, mobile phones, sex toys, vacation homes, sofas, lounge chairs, swimming pools, and C are indirect products of a genotypic expressions, otherwise known as extended phenotypes, we submit. I really want to find this guy and tell him to stop. He's annoying me. Oh no, the computer. What's in this one? Another laser? Yeah. I have to say, these parts are kind of annoying. I just want to get the thing and go. Can't you just give me a hacking suite rather than me having to do it? Because this isn't hacking, it's literally a minigame. A bad minigame. Not fun in the slightest. Ugh! No, stop doing that! I hit that dead on. Are you... There we go. It's a picture of some snow with balls on it. Elia ghost lights. It is the opinion of the researchers that inadequate attention has been paid to the Southeast Asia, and in particular the Himalayas. Our research into first civilization people and the subtle fingerprints they have left throughout the world would benefit greatly from further investigation into this region. For example, we may find a prime example in the form of the Elia ghost lights, often reported by fishermen. This light appears over marshes and possesses the power to distract, waylay, and even compel victims to drowning, but have also been proven useful as navigational aids. Gas seems like too facile an explanation. Has genetic memory research yielded evidence of anything similar yet? Ghosts or gas or anything else in the Himalayas that are said to be souls of deceased fishermen. We really don't take fishermen seriously enough, do we? We have many times have a simple village yielded significant information, if not treasure. And then there's an airship underwater. Bermuda Triangle, what must surely be the most intently studied region whose very existence is routinely denied by official sources. The Devil's Triangle has been held responsible for countless vessels vanished. But I don't really care about this. UFOs, Atlantis, mysterious forces, animus program, temple in somewhere, chicken pizza, popular Mexico, underground, Castillo, temple artifact, Earth, the Maui faces, Easter Island is the bunny there. I want to make UNESCO World Heritage Site installation, mystery, furnace, blah blah blah. Layers in Antarctica, Lake Vostok. Working with our Russian partners, 3,500 core ice, 12,000, 400,000 years. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. It's not. Oh, a book with a flower on it. DNA Studies by Paris Japonica. Let's get out of here. I think that's it. The other side we checked. So
They checked mine?
thing. Get me back in the Animus. Oh, hello.
I've an awful feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that.
I'll be careful, I promise. And when I'm flush with coin and set up, I'll send for you. I will.
Caroline, come away! Don't exert yourself!
I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Don't give up on me, Caroline. Not when I need your faith the most.
Oh yes, the White Void. I would have really preferred it if they actually had animated things outside of that. Oh, what? Why am I wearing that?
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Just a short letter home. I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
And how is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
Are you calling him gay?
You'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, aye. Give me a small hint, like. Or a large one if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh,
Who's shooting?
What did you put in her hand?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
What? I don't need to look around. I don't know why I'm wearing this. Why am I wearing this? I never equipped it. I mean, I made it, but I never had it on. I'd like to take it off, please. Oh, I can make sleep dots. Sure. I wish I could just make multiples, but I have to do it one at a time. 4, 5. Inventory. I guess I have to go to my ship in order to do this. I have no idea why I'm wearing this. I never put it on. The only time I did was when I made it, and then I took it back off because I didn't like it. It doesn't offer any bonuses, so I don't know why. Let's go here because they should. Actually, no. Oh yeah, because it's the same place. But someone's firing in a good port. They will get punched. They will.
Sad state.
Outfits. Thank you. Feline felt. Yeah, I don't know why that was equipped. Ezio's, Connor's, Brown. A ruddy cloak, praised by the Spanish aristocracy. A sleek black outfit, very common among privateers. A standard cloak, many pirates wore to express their pride. A black and red outfit used by pirate captains to distinguish themselves and establish their authority. A white and grey outfit, typically worn by rich merchants. And a politician, an outfit quite popular among English crown representatives. I kind of want the crimson cloak, because that looks cool. And crimson is one of my favourite colours. Although any red colour is my favourite colour, really. What do you have? Deer, pig, humpback, white whale. Pirate scimitars. That's a lot of money for something that isn't that fast, but it does a lot of damage, so I guess I'll have them. And they've got the French court swords and then the officer rapiers. I'm going to go with this because it lessens the damage, but the speed goes up a lot. And speed equals more damage per second. These will be pretty damn good for me at one point. Combos, damn right, give me those combos. Pistol set, cannon pistol, increases the stun. Ammunition, I suppose I could get more fast smoke bombs. I can see where the textures on it match. God. If you're gonna zoom in on the items, make it so you can't see the frickin' seams. Sell my sugar because I don't need it. Sell my rum because I don't need it. So a total 500 cargo. Oh, it's an actual coat. It's a little
He wanted
weird,
to beat my slaves
but I
when
like
it was
it.
clearly his transgression.
Like, you'd think that wearing a coat would be kind of bad, but
My
it's a
dear
cloak.
fellow, can I help you?
Yes, you can.
What can I do for you today?
You can do for me very well. Yes? Chase cannons. 4 front cannons that allow for large fire and stun. Ram strength. I need more metal, and I need more wood for the armor, so I'm saving up for the armor.
Later, I'm sure.
Right. So, in the next episode, I shall be talking to these people, seeing what's going on, and go from there. So until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you'll have all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, check the description of Patreon and all the other jazz. Until next time, have a good day, and I'll see you then. Bye.